Hi, I'm Kevin Rothwell, and I'm with Laurie Thomas. Laurie's son Evan was one of the hockey players that died in the Humboldt bus crash, which most Canadians certainly will know about. And Chris Lemons, who's near brush with death under the waves of the North Sea, has been made into a critically acclaimed documentary, and they'll both be speaking Tuesday night at the Vernon and District Performing Arts Center. And this is, I think, really more a message of hope and resiliency, is what the anticipation is. Laurie, let's first talk about what kind of your message has been.
I would say my message is always about live each day, be thankful and grateful for every moment that you have on this earth. I'm looking forward on Tuesday night to introduce Chris, and I'm going to let Chris talk here because I think in moments of, as we're faced with death or we've lost a loved one like I have, you look to each moment and you think, what would life be without our loved ones? Or, as Chris experienced, what would it be like with if I wasn't here? And I'm very curious to, after watching Chris's documentary, to hear what he has to say on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good. I always feel slightly like a charlatan a little bit because I'm sat here. You know, you've suffered this horrendous loss, and you know, I've got the very good fortune to still be sat here, obviously. So, yeah, I mean, I had a very unusual ordeal, really. I guess where I had the sort of rare opportunity to glimpse death, I suppose. You know, and really more. And I think that's what we're going to perhaps talk about a little bit more tomorrow on Tuesday. Really, is the opportunity to contemplate your life because of that, isn't it? And you know how lucky we are to be here. Those of us who remain, and so yeah, and how we because of that we have to embrace everything that we have. But yeah, I'm going to talk a bit about really mostly about the work that I do to start with, just to get a bit of context to the story. I did this sort of slightly unusual job in these strange circumstances, and yeah, as you touched upon, we sort of suffered this. Accident nearly 10 years ago, so I'm going to sort of detail to the audience what happened and hopefully explore some of the insights we got from that sort of very strange opportunity to spend a few minutes contemplating what I thought was going to be my death, and you know, obviously thankfully wasn't. Yeah.
And really, it's something that can inspire people to live better lives, really. Is that kind of...
I'm going to speak to that because I think it is important, and that's where when Sherman asked me and I watched Chris's documentary, I was like, I need to meet this guy. I need to know that I sat and watched him, and I go, it's an honor to sit on stage on Tuesday with him, to go, you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. And I've said, and I hope you share this on Tuesday, and this is the teaser as to what went through your mind when you have loved ones. And I'm not going to share mine, but I miss my kid every day, and I often go, what did he go through those last minutes before he lost his life? So
yeah,
it's
it's just I won't go into it too much now, but it's, as you say, we'll save it for Tuesday. But but yeah, it's what I did find is remarkable what you do go through in those moments, really, and how you would assume. I can certainly have distinct memories of, particularly because I got to a point where I thought my hope was lost. You know, I was still definitely hoping, by the way, but you know, I sort of calculated that I was very unlikely I was going to get out of that situation, and panic almost faded out of me, really, and your thoughts turn to the important things in life, and you realise what they are because of that, you know, which is your family, your loved ones, the simple things in life that we perhaps don't appreciate from day to day, I guess. So, yeah.